streaming. Rob, she's saying no. Bobby.
Babs, I'm live. I can't keep not doing it though.
Rob, she's saying no. Bobby.
Babs, I'm live. I can't keep not doing it though. Alrighty, let me just turn this down. Actually, we can keep it up.
She's saying no.
Another day the markets wait with me. Tommy used to gamble on a Friday night. Threw his money at the market, thought the moon was in sight. He was somebody's liquidity, he just didn't know. Then he found a stream where they traded and lived. Learned to wait for the level, learned to let the bad ones die. Now he reads a story that the candles show. We take a loss, but we don't fall. Cut it quick and stand tall. Whoa, the bell is gonna ring again. We're living chart by chart. Every candle is a brand new start. If you find the liquidity, you win. If you want the liquidity, don't trade again until you learn. We're halfway to the light. Every day we rise. Chart by chart. We're gonna make it, I swear.
All right, another day. Hopefully another dollar. Just have a look at what the market's been doing.
Welcome to Suno v5.5. This is our best sounding model, but more importantly,
Okay, so yesterday, like I said, I was going to back test the 50 pip or point stop, which I did do, and the win rate was pretty much the same. The only issue is that a lot of the times couldn't get into 3 trades just because it was, needed to move a little bit longer. Sometimes the trades took a bit longer, so it didn't always play out. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the 25 point, and that's how I've back tested, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I keep talking about doing exactly what you do in the back test. So I've got to actually live by that. So I'm going to see how that goes today. Yesterday was a tough day. We took 2 losses, and I don't think we were not able to get into the last trade, but let me go to 9:30 quickly. I'll show you what did actually play out. Was it yesterday? Tuesday? No, this is still today. Monday 9:30, which is right over there. So essentially, no, in fact, try see. The first trade yesterday, if I was doing 25 pips, I would have actually won. And then I don't think anything else would have played out. So the only thing I would have done differently if I'm looking at yesterday is basically trade the stops that I have been, unless it's a massive candle, unless that first candle is absolutely, ginormous, then maybe I will stick to the 50 pip. So the only thing. We just got to be mindful that there is news at 10 New York. So I've got to make sure that I'm not in a trade around there. So we'll have to do the same as yesterday. But what news is that? Because I actually checked and there wasn't anything. I'm just going to check quickly on Forex Factory. See, on Forex Factory, the JOLTS job openings doesn't show as red folder news. So that's quite interesting, actually. So maybe I can trade. But for some reason, over here on TradingView, it shows as red folder news. Or is that just news, regardless? Right, let's hope we have a 3-trade winning day. That'll be nice. I don't even mind 2 wins and a loss. 2 losses and a win. We still essentially will be 500 down. No, we won't be. We will be 250 down. Still better than 1,000, but I'm starting to not feel hungry. Okay, something's just happened.
Artemis, I haven't seen you here today, have I?
Hold on. All right, much smaller stop here, guys. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's too small, but I said we're going to stick to it, so that's what we're going to do. As soon as we hit a 1-to-1, I'm going break even. Okay, there we go. Come on, baby, push up. Sorry, this is my cat in the background. Being very noisy. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you. There we go. First trade, a winner. How quick was that? All right. Not a bad start. Lovely jubbly. Now let's just go back to the trading view window. Let me just change this because this is actually rename this. All right, so good start. And it's still flying, so I mean, my strategy is to take 1 to 1.5, which is what I did. So nice little trade there. So that is essentially got back everything but $250 of yesterday's losing day. Because yesterday we lost 2 trades, $1,000, and with that one we've just made back. Let's just leave that there so we can actually see our trades. So that was a really nice quick one actually, and I reckon even with the 50 point stop, we would have also got the. Let me just check. Not yet, but right now. Yeah, we would have anyway, but would have waited a bit longer with a lot less stress. But hey, that's how it goes, right? Like I said, I have back tested the 25 point stop. So we're going to stick to it. It'd be great if we can get 3 wins today. The cool thing about your first trade being a winner, the worst I can do now is $250 loss. Because even if I lose the next 2 trades, it's $1,000 down plus the 750 up. So that way, you know, it's only 250 loss. Okay, hold on 1 second. That dog. Sorry, I got my dog squeaking a ball in the background. My energy is really low today. I'm on a water fast. I'm trying to do a 3 to 5 day water fast. Enjoying my water here. Has that actually got a? So let me know. Anyone else done a water fast? You'll know what I'm talking about. Although I'm kind of feeling like I'm starting to hit that was about 18-hour mark where you you stop feeling hungry, which is good, right? That hunger starts going away, and then it's easy from there. I don't want this one to break. Come on, no, man. Started on the 21st. So when is my actual withdrawal day? 21st, I think it's 14 days, right? Let's have a quick look. '21st, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So technically speaking, after today, I can withdraw. So let's see, if today's a good day, maybe I take my withdrawal, get this account to house money, and then move from there. We'll see. Let's see. I know I said I want to push for the four grand, but it would be nice to kind of get my money back. But we'll see. We'll see. today is day 14 and I get a good trade the second trade, maybe the third trade, I will go to break even if I get to the 1-to-1, and then see if I can get as far back down to the opening price as possible. Are you? I'm on live, Sapphire. This Plonker wants to say hello. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi guys.
You're saying hi to no one right now.
What? No one?
No.
Zero people.
0 people.
It says one watching.
Yeah, because it's me.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
No, but I do that to keep an eye on the comments.
No gym, right? Daddy, no gym, right?
Whatever.
Hey.
All right, let's have a look at the market. What's going on?
Hey guys. How's your day been? Phew! There's one person. Say
There we
hi.
go.
Say hi to them.
Hi to them. You say hi.
No, because it's your channel.
Yeah.
Who are you saying yes to?
You.
Yeah. Why am I not there?
All right. So for whoever's just jumped on, thanks for joining. I have. Let me give you an update. First trade is a winner. So
Come with me.
good start. Hopefully we can get 3 from 3 today. Yesterday was not a good day, but you know, they do come and they do happen. Yesterday we took 2 losses and didn't get into the final trade just because I ran out of time. I stopped trading New York 11 a.m.
They said hello.
Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up? Jump 10 trader, what's up, man? Good to have you here. Were you here yesterday? So like I said, I am potentially looking at drawing today. I think today is the 14th day from when I started. I've hit my 3 days consecutive. Let me just show you. I'll share my screen. Right there, I'm sharing my screen now. Okay, so basically we've got the 3 profitable days. You can see we had a tough day yesterday. Was that? No, this was yesterday. So we lost 1,000 yesterday, and we have just come back 750. So we're only 250 down from yesterday's loss. So if I can get a 2 wins in a row, my third win, I'm actually going to push because I think today's my 14th day, so I get to take a payout. So if I can get my payout and just go to essentially having this account as house money, that'll be a cool way to kind of get going. Okay, you weren't here yesterday. Okay, so you didn't see the losses. So if you are new here, jump 10. Basically, I take three trades a day. That's my maximum number of trades. I've hit the first today. We hit a win. And I'm looking at potentially taking my first payout from this funded account today, if I can get a good 3 trades. So we'll see how it goes. Jump 10, just let me know if that music is too loud. I can turn it down. So we're just waiting for a breaker structure to the downside, and we now trade reversion. First trade is always a breakout trade, and then we trade reversion from there.
All right, don't fret. I'm back.
I don't think they're here to see you, bro.
I think they are.
You're not even in the screen, so they can just hear your voice.
Why am I not in the screen?
No, you are.
No,
That's
you're
delayed.
delayed.
So what would you do now if you're looking at the chart?
Me?
Yeah.
So up is good.
So you reckon I should buy
Well,
right now?
Look how high it is. Obvious. That's what I would do.
But if it's very high, don't you think it's going to turn around at some point?
Turn around and go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So buy before it goes down.
No, but if I buy and then it goes down, I lose.
No, if you settle in now and you buy and you stay where you are. I know trading, bro.
No, you don't.
question me.
Because look, I'll show you, okay? If I were to buy now, you see where the red ends?
Yeah.
That's my stop.
That's where it stops.
So if it goes lower than that, I lose
Oh.
$500.
He said turn it up more. What does that mean?
Hey, you want a little bit higher? Okay, yeah, I can turn it up.
Yeah.
Does that mean you don't want to hear my voice? Or is it her voice? Is it her voice that's yeah, maybe.
Oh.
All right, let me turn it up for you. That might be too loud, but we'll see.
Why is one red?
I should have bought. You were right. Look, it's going up.
I know my stuff.
I should have listened to her. Are you going to join me for every live trade? So you're going to sit next to me and you'll be my... Oh, okay.
Cantabro. He doesn't understand our customers yet, but he heard you guys like
Oh, thanks, Jump 10.
partying.
He said our voices are perfect. I think he meant mine, not yours.
Cantabro. Cloud hosting for you, whoever you are.
Where's everyone from? When I say everyone, I'm talking to Jump 10. Where are you from, Jump 10? Right, so we still got price pushing up. Nigeria, cool, man.
Cool.
I am currently in Tanzania, so the other side of Africa.
That's so cool.
I take it you are a trader, Jumped in. It does say trader at the end of your name, so I'm assuming. I should have listened to my daughter when she told me to buy. Nah, that would have gone against my my strategy. So I've actually now taken 6 different challenges on Forex FX replay because you can do the challenges, and I'm now 6 for 6. So the strategy is holding up, which is really cool to see. Now I know you should never always go on back testing. I get that, but it's always good to see that it holds up, especially under these conditions. Now we have got to be careful because I don't think it's red folder, because if I go to Forex Factory, hold on, let me just open a new one. Forex Factory. That news actually shows as orange. So for me, it's not red folder. So I'm going to still trade it. I think it just shows as red. I think it always shows as red, to be honest, on TradingView, just because that's what news is. I'm assuming. I mean, worst case scenario with the 5%ers. Okay, cool. Cool to see, Jump 10. You trade only deriv. That's where the Jump 10 comes from. Okay, nice, man. Have you ever traded prop firms by any chance? I feel like there's a chance we're going to get a push turnaround soon. Like I said, 2 more trades. If this one does break that low, then I am potentially going to go in. I'm going to just keep an eye on it on MT5. Okay, this could be our second trade lining up here. At this point we're in. All right, there we go. As soon as we hit 1 to 1, I go break even, if we can hit that. Just going to keep an eye on this. Oh, there we go. Break even. Come on, you're so close. Come on, baby. Do it for me. No, don't go that way now. Come on, so close. Okay, break even. So close. I should have just closed it on about 740. Anyway, here's what it is. Look how close that came. Now it's turning around as well. See, on this we actually hit. It was so fast though. Yeah, those ones sting a little bit. I'll be honest, the ones that literally get within a few pips or a few points of your take profit. No, I haven't seen that either, Jump 10, to be honest. I've never traded it myself. I have seen a few people do it, but I've never done it myself. I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to leave it 2 minutes either side of news just in case, because I don't want to have a winning trade. And then how the 5%ers rules work is if I take even if I lose, I'll lose the money. But if I win
Turn it
and
up
my open or
loud.
close
I
is
wanna
within
go
that,
fast.
I will actually lose that whole trade. I won't get any of my winning money. All right, so second trade is break even. One more trade for the day, guys. If this one breaks this low now, then I'm going in again.
Hey traders, we've got a rule change.
Hold on,
at
sorry, let
Top
me just stop
One
this guy
futures.
talking.
Now the good news is it is a
Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye. Actually, I said I can't trade for 2 minutes, so I'm going to just leave it. This is going to break now, and I can't trade it. Man, I'm so bummed about that. If I was actually on exactly 750, I think I might have closed. I think I was on 754 or something like that. What are the odds, right? Right, final trade. If this goes to break even, I'm going to push it for about 1,500 if I can. My next trade, that is. If I get to break even. I've got to get there first. All right, we've got a new bit of structure we can look at breaking. What I could do is just follow as far as I can. Because if I work to get into a trade somewhere over here after the break, and we were to push all the way to, let's say, the top of there, that's a 1 to 5, so that would be 2,500. That'd be good. Okay, so we are safe to trade now. Even though I'm pretty sure it wasn't Red Folder News. Here on TradingView, it made it seem like it was. So I'm going to see anyway. So like I said, I don't trade anything after 11, but we still got a lot of time. All that time, if I get another win, I might even push in just because we had one break even. And if my next trade is a win, I might even push for the third if the setup looks really good. No, I know that is kind of over trading, but I suppose a break-even trade just counts as a no trade, right? So
Hello? No, can you have it? I don't think I have. Do you have 1K?
hey, shush in the background, please.
I'm asking you something. You have 1K?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, I think I might actually.
US stocks poised to extend recent uptrend in early trading.
You don't go to gym, right?
No.
Love you.
How about you?
You have 1K?
Man, I'm so bummed about that trade. Dude, I should have been. It happened so fast. I didn't even have time to move my my profit target to the correct. But I mean, what are the odds? It misses by a couple pips, a couple points. Man. Well, if there's any consolation, it's a better start to yesterday, a better day than yesterday. Worst I can do now, if I do take one more trade, is only is profit $250. That's the worst I can do. So you know, I'll take that. See, I do feel like we still need to kind of push up to this blue area, which is actually a 4-hour order block. Have a quick look. How's this doing? I think it's going to lose. This is another EA I've created to trade a strategy on gold. I've had one winning trade so far and one losing trade, so that could lose. I have got another trade in place. These are all different EAs that I've created. So you can see there that is buying. Not too bad. Started this count on $10,000. It went all the way down to about 9,400 and it's come back to 10,051. So they're doing all right. Just close that. I don't want it to take up my... Jumped in. What's the trading scene generally like in Nigeria? You got a lot of traders there. Not sure if this is actually... Sorry, let me just close the door. One more trade. No.
Roger.
No. Yeah, the problem with that is, number one, it goes against my strategy. So what I do is I will trade the breakout at 9:30, and then I trade back to where it broke out from. And my back test has shown that, you know, I get about a 50 to 60% win rate on a 1 to 1.5. So the main reason I don't trade, and a lot of times I do get caught where I'm trading against the trend, and generally people say don't trade against the trend, but I still end up with a decent win rate because I'm only looking for those little kind of smaller pullbacks, and then sometimes those pullbacks will generally go all the way back to where price opened at 9:30, right? And like right now, I think it could potentially be pushing up to the 4-hour and then going to have a reversion. But even if we have a break of structure now, I think I could still potentially get enough to at least get a 1-to-1 so I can go break even. So I always go break even at 1-to-1. That's my risk management, and it's worked really well. But I get what you're saying. The trend is going up. So for sure, normally trend traders would be looking at buying here for sure. I totally agree with you. So I essentially look for a break of, or a change of character, really. That's not a true change of character. It's more of a break of structure, because a change of character would have to be a higher high, a higher low, and then that lower low broken. Which technically speaking is kind of forming now. So if this were to break, and I also take it on how strong the break is, right? You see the volume pick up if it's breaking. Sometimes I'll actually look at this volume, this order book, which is kind of like a volume profile, which gives you an idea of, who's doing what. And now, like you rightly said, the buyers are definitely in control. So I might be very patient here and only look at entering, and once we've hit that blue area, because then I know we are reaching a 4-hour point of interest. So then we could potentially have a much stronger pullback. And at that point, if I get to a 1-to-1, I could even go to a 1-to-4, 1-to-5. Not that I normally do. Normally, I will just be looking at a 1-to-1.5. But if I feel like the market can give me more, then, especially if I am already on a winning day and I'm break even, then I can push for it, right? So do you generally trade price action? I'm not even sure how the derivatives work, to be honest, but what do you normally trade? What's your strategy? I mean, it sounds like you know price action. So have you ever traded Forex or futures? And how different is it to what you trade? I'd be interested to find out. Probably got enough on my plate to start getting into a new different type of trading, but it's always cool to hear from other people, right? So for anyone that's joined now, we just give you an update. We have taken one win. We got a win on our opening trade, and then we had this trade over here. I'll show you what that looks like. It was on the break of that structure there, and we went to break even, and I had actually had my take profit about $5 more than it should have been, and because of that we missed it by, I think, literally about a pip or a point. We missed our take profit. So we ended up break even on the second. So we've taken 2 trades, 1 win, 1 break even, 750 up for the day. Today is actually the day that I think once today's over, I can actually ask for my payout. And as long as it's higher than 1,000, I might just take it, because that way I get my money back plus a little bit for my buying into the challenge. I get my 500 and whatever it is, 49 back. And then essentially this account is house money, right? There's no more risk on the table with this account. So that's how I'm looking at it. I might push a little bit further, see if I can get 3, 4, 5 grand out. I haven't quite decided. We'll see how the day goes. Because how I wanted to trade it was every time I get to the payout, whatever's on the table, I take it, right? So that or 5,000, which means with the 80-20 split, I get 4 grand. So if I hit that before I stop trading, and then when the 2 weeks is up, I take that. If I don't hit that, whatever I'm in profit and the 2-week period comes up, I take whatever's on the table. That's kind of what I'm looking at doing, because it's bi-weekly, the payout, so I can take every 2 weeks. If I am under, obviously I've got to keep trading, and then I wait for the next 2 weeks. Okay, no difference. Everything's the same. So it's pretty much price action. Same sort of thing, right? That's cool. I should look into it. But like I said, I got so many other things going on at the moment. I trade this. I trade a another EA I use on a load of other prop firms. It trades automatically for me. I've talked about it before. And I'm now also looking at getting into futures. So we've got a lot of things going on. My whole idea with this, the 5%ers account, is to make my first 5 grand, then reinvest that into more prop firms. I've got 5 different prop firms I'm looking at. If I can get 2 100K on each of those, eventually looking at 5 different accounts. I mean, sorry. Okay, we're looking at going in here. If it does hold the break. A lot of pushing back there. This might be the last trade of the day, guys. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what that is. If this is a loss, this will be my last trade for the day. And if it is a win, I might look at taking one more bonus trade. We'll see. Oh no, it's pushing against. That's kind of what the trade looks like. Now I know I said I was going to wait until it hit that blue area. My trigger finger. Trigger finger, man. And it wasn't a very strong break either. So, you know, kind of went against what I said in 2 counts there. If we can break that this low here, I am going to feel fairly confident with this one to at least hit the 1-to-1. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's a nice reaction there if we can keep that. Looks like it wants to, but it's still fighting. Sellers are pushing hard, but the buyers are not letting it happen. That's better. That's much better. Okay, let's break even. Come on, baby. Don't go break even again. Not again. Let's go. Final little push. Same candlestick, same pattern. The only difference is that you can trade every day, including weekend and CPI. Any other news doesn't affect your setup. Well, that sounds good. I've definitely got to have a look at this. Man, it is bouncing around. I got a trampoline here. Gonna be 2 freaking break evens in a row. Hopefully we can just push down a little bit more before it turns around, but it doesn't look like it. It's toying with me now, man. It is toying with me. Go on, you know you want to. Go on, one big push for me. So close. So close. Oh, come on. Not again. Please don't do that again. That is crazy. Second trade today that's done that to me. Okay. 2 trades in a row that literally got to within a freaking pip or a point of my take profit, man. You can't make that up. If we do break this now, I'll go in for one more. Or do I leave it? Am I being greedy? Maybe I'm being greedy. Maybe I leave it at that. We take our 750 win for the day. And we call it. The other option is I leave. See on there, it's second time that it's actually hit my take profit here. But that's 2 trades. 2 trades today that have done that to me. I should have actually taken just the second time I went that close. I should have taken the 500. The other thing I can do is wait for it to hit the 4-hour point of interest, and then see if we get a turnaround. Because I've still got time. I've still got close to 30 minutes that I can trade. And technically speaking, I've only completed 1 trade. Two of my trades have been break even. So, but do I stick to my rules and just say, okay, leave it at that? I mean, 750, still a good day. You know, here we are. Where are we? The 5%ers. We currently, according to the 5%ers here, we currently have, because I had my bonus from the actual challenge as well, so they added on. So I essentially have $948 that I can take, and I think today is the day. I think the end of today, by the close of today, I can actually withdraw. Everything else is, I've had 3 profitable days. I haven't broken any rules. So yeah, maybe I just take it. Maybe I take it and then reinvest the 500 back into a new challenge and go back in as soon as I can with this one, and push for the 5,000, and then we go. And then it's going to be exactly what I talked about. Is I can show you that again. What that looks like. Let me just go to, where was it? I think it was here. Let me just find that. What was it called? Let me just find it from yesterday, I think it was. Show you guys what the plan is. If all goes well. I'm just gotta find where my simulator is. Here we go. Nope, that's not the one. See if I can find it. It's gonna be that one. I don't think that'll open either. Okay, never mind. I'll have to open up Claude to get into that. All right, we are tapping into the 4 hour. So if I have a very good reaction, I'll do one more trade. One more trade. Both of those I could have closed at about 7:48. Yeah. Good times, man. Good times of the trading. Sometimes the markets can just, I mean, I can't complain, right? I haven't taken a loss today. Yesterday was a tough day. Took 2 losses. I've made back 750 of the 1,000 I lost yesterday. Maybe that's also what kind of like I want to get ahead because I want that money back. But you shouldn't overtrade. And I always talk about this, right? Don't force yourself into trades. Because even if I take one more trade and I do lose, it's only a $250 profit for the day rather than the $750. But I'm still walking away with money, right? But I might also kind of like be annoyed with myself because I've gone in with too many trades, right? I've got to stick to my strategy. All right. I knew I shouldn't have done it, and I did it. So, okay, we took another loss. We are back down to only 250 for the day. But that is where I've got to call it because I did overtrade and I went against my rules. And that is why you don't do it, people. Stick to your rules and stick to your setup. But 250 for the day, that's still fine. Tomorrow we trade another day. And let me just see what this says now. Yeah, all right. So I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. I am going to be back tomorrow, same time, same trades. But tomorrow I will 100% stick to my rules because today I did go against them. But you know, we still are green for the day. We we did walk away with $250, which is not too bad. I'll take that. And I learned a lesson, you know, a valuable lesson. Don't overtrade. So with that being said, guys, thank you very much for joining. Jump 10, thank you for your conversation. We will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, bye, guys.